All right, get ready. We're going into another phase. We're going into another shift. Actually, we started another shift. I'm going to talk to you about that because there's science behind that, and I'll explain what that shift means. I'm going to talk to you about what is to come and how you can totally not only get ready for it, but relax into it, because I have some amazing things to share with you. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an amazing life. Okay, are you ready for this? I have felt a shift. It was a good one. I felt like we had shifted into something different. I'm going to explain how this works for you individually, but I'm going to talk about my own experience and what is happening out there. The Schumann resonance is the frequency of the planet that is monitored through scientific means. In other words, it's the frequency, the vibration, the frequency of the planet. It actually has a sound, like you can hear it, and it is higher. It's been higher than it ever has been. December of 2019, it hit an all-time high, and it has consistently been going up since then. We have now plateaued, just for now. But what is that? Now, whenever there is, let's just say, energy shifts, we're all energy. You have and are an electromagnetic field. Everything is. It's just resonating on different frequencies and vibrations. That's all we are. That's all we are. Everything else is just made up stuff about what we do with that. Now, you as electricity, as an energy field, let's just say that, are affected by everything. People are affected by the moon. People are affected by negative energy that comes in the room and positive energy. People are affected by the frequency of the planet. She is evolving. She is incarnating. She is not going to stay in the present state with the abuse that humans have put her through. She is evolving into something else, and a real live energy field. Never forget that. You are residing on a live energy field. This planet is alive. All right? Otherwise, it couldn't possibly be putting out an energy field, right? A frequency, if it wasn't. So I want you to think about that. Everything is an energy field. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It comes from one source. It is one source. We are all connected. Nothing is separate from you. What are you doing with your other energy fields of which you are? Whatever you're doing to anybody out there is being done to you. And so if you are participating in negativity, judgment, all that other stuff, you are residing in that frequency. All right? So what I experienced and I felt that we are now shifting again, and when I found out that the Schumann resonance was plateauing, then all of those things that happen, those feelings, all that stuff that's going on, because we are picking up on all of this energy that is, those frequencies, we are now feeling, we should be feeling, some of you should be feeling a little bit more settled. Now, here's the individual choice, and here's what's to come. Everything is 100% you making choices for your own reality. That's it. We have a shared collective. So within it, we all either decide to become entangled with one another's stories, frequencies, whatever lessons we want to learn and all that other stuff. That's entanglement. That's my spiritual definition of entanglement, which is quantum physics entanglement. In other words, if I focus, I look at something, I'm now entangled with it. It is now changing. All right? Every probability exists. Why? If everything's just going to be a certain way and it's the same way for everybody, why would there be a probability that's endless? Because no two people are in the same probability. We get to choose it individually, all right? We get to experience it individually, even though we're the same energy fields. We're contributing to that one energy. Now, hang in here with me, because some of you may be going, whoa, what is this? All you need to know is we are going into a new phase. I named the 2021 the year of critical choice. The reason why is because this is the year of expansion. You either got rid of all the dumb beliefs that and they really are, because if they limit you or make you unhappy and they're a belief and they confine you to a box, what is that? Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. In other words, it has no limits. We are playing a role here. This is your chance to play out this role in whatever way you get to choose. You get to choose your story. You get to choose your finale. You get to choose what happens from this day forward. And the things that we're going through on this planet are gifts. And we have all created and contributed toward that. It didn't just happen to us. That would have never happened if we had respected the planet, animals, our health, our food, everything. None of that would ever happen. We would never have any of these issues. It is the warning sign. It is the call to action of what we're creating. We get to clean it up, or we can continue down this road and blame everybody and each other, and it's time for us to take action and make a choice. This is the big change. This is the great awakening. Are you ready to go into it? We've been doing it. We've been ascending for quite some time. There is no one day where you're going to wake up and, oh, so-and-so's gone and I'm up here. If you're not feeling it now, you're not going, okay? You will gradually make these better choices, and your frequency will continue to go up. Quit telling yourself that there is some combination of things that have to happen. Nobody has those answers. I do know that we're ascending. We're already doing it. Some of you feel like it's already happening. You know you're in a higher frequency. You see the world differently. You're not judging other people. You're letting go of anything negative, any beliefs, any kind of negativity. So somebody said, can you do a video on relationships? Because, we have blended families and the kids and the spouse and whatever. Why are you arguing with anybody? Why? What's to argue about? What's to argue? Only the ego argues because it has to have things a certain way. It has to have people a certain way. It has to be heard. It has to, control things. And then it tells itself a story. And then there's conflict. It's bull crap. All of it. You need none of that. We are here existing on a planet that is absolutely amazing. We are all beautiful, amazing, equally powerful, wonderful light beings. That's it. We all get to choose our experience here in density. Density is something that we don't know because we don't come from that. We now get to know what it's like to lose somebody. There's no such thing as loss, but as a human being, we experience that sadness. It's amazing. And then we cry when there's a beautiful sunrise. We don't cry on the other side. We experience it. It's beautiful. There's no emotions in there that human experience gives us. So we're getting to experience the beauty and the pain from a density. That's all we're doing. But now we go into fear, and so we get so dense that we feel like we have to control that experience and control other people to get that feeling, those good feelings, that happiness, the stuff, the abundance, the whatever, and then we blame each other. You should be criticizing absolutely nothing. You are totally in control of your world, and if you see the world beautiful, your world will be beautiful. This is critical choice, my friend. We're going into the next phase. Are you ready? It's starting. It's starting, and so we're going to get closer and closer to more things that are going to happen. The shoe hasn't dropped yet. The other shoe hasn't dropped yet, my friend. Now, if you watched my video last fall, nobody was sick. I said, put on your seatbelt, something very big was going to happen. And it was going to be really unbelievable. And so I said, put on your seatbelt. Get ready for it. I had no clue it was going to be something like this, but I knew something big was coming. Something else is coming, but I'm going to tell you some really good news about this. Instead of a roller coaster, I sense something really is going to shake us up. This time, what I'm sensing is something big is going to happen, but I sense that so many people are shifting into awakening that there's going to be a huge movement to something really beautiful and amazing because of what's going to happen on the planet. So now people, through this whole cataclysmic experience, there's a whole group of people shifting up to higher frequencies and realizing, boom, what have I been doing for a living? And why have I been confining myself or believing that, I have to be in this matrix? And wait a minute, my world has been shook up. Do I want to go back to that? No, we can't anyways. We never will be able to. How have I been treating my spouse and my kids? And do I even love myself? Do I have respect for myself? Because if I don't, nobody else will. This out here is a reflection of what's going on in here. It's time to change this if you don't like that. That is not what's going on out there for everybody. It's going on out there for you. Just you. Because I'm not seeing the same thing you are. I am feeling this huge, great awakening happening, and I'm seeing and feeling that we are now going to shift into something very different on this planet. Because people now are realizing we have to respect her. We have to start respecting one another. And there's going to be other people that remain in fear, and that they are going to watch the garbage on, it doesn't matter where you watch it. If it's on your phone or your television, it's irrelevant. If you're watching it, you're feeding yourself full of lies. You are the news. You are the truth. And your truth is going to be different than mine. You get to choose your world. What do you want? And so when you let this control you, then you don't believe what you are. And those who are awakening, they got it. They got it. They know, oh my gosh, all of this. The universe doesn't judge anything. There's no argument. There's no right nor wrong. It's just creating. And you're the creator. The co-creator, you can say, because we are one energy. We are all interacting with one another, but we're just one thing. Within it, you get to choose your frequency and your world. It's starting, and it's big, and it's coming. And it's an amazing feeling that I'm getting. It's very positive. If you are not feeling that and you are in distress or fear of your future or whatever, you're not taking control of what you are. And so it's time to get that in check and stop telling yourself any kind of story. You can't make a mistake. Expand, learn, try things, give, contribute to the new structures out there that are going to help the people who are not paying their bills or losing their homes or need food or have health issues or are lonely. Be the person that helps solve these amazing challenges. These are challenges for us to become higher frequencies. It's not what you're seeing, it's an opportunity to be the higher frequency. I'm sharing negative information to inform people of what? Of your world? Of your warped, negative world? Is that what you want to do with your life? That's where you're going to live. I don't want you to live there, but if you choose it, well, I'm going to have to say farewell. You'll eventually come back around and realize what all of this is. It's just us creating every thought, every thought. My Shift into the New Earth workshop should be out by this video. I'm actually finishing it up today, final editing. Go into Manifest Anything. It's my free email series, and you will get that announcement. You can go to landriaonkka.com for any of these courses, and I give you exercises to help you become aware of how you can actually shift into that new earth. Means you have to know it and see it. And as you know, what you see and think and hear happens out there. But what we're struggling with is changing that. It's not easy because we have a collective energy. It started. And when I say it started, I mean the second phase. Well, it's not even the second, it's, I don't know, the third, fourth phase, whatever. We're shifting again. All right? Get ready and get excited and know I'm creating everything in my life. I and I alone have that willpower, that free will for me. And you don't have to participate in it. And it's okay. If you participate in that world, I am not here to judge that. If you want to go into the new earth, you can do it. It welcomes everybody. It's just a shift in your frequency. It's really not going someplace. It's letting go of all the barriers that you believe. You are absolutely perfect. You are the highest frequency of the universe. You've just tacked on all of these veils and rules and beliefs and stuff, and when you let them go, you'll be back into what you really are. But you will have experienced being human. That's why we wanted to come here and experience that. Unfortunately, this is the most challenging planet, at least, well, probably in this universe, if not beyond. It's a tough one, but you're here. Do your job. Get rid of the stories. Are you ready? Are you ready? You are so powerful beyond your imagination. As always, please share these, subscribe. If you want to get my free workshop, you can click here for internet training. We're creating online business. We have a lot of people with holistic healing coaches. We have people doing e-commerce stores with sustainable products. Everything that I have on my websites, I'm always vegan and try to be sustainable. I have a lifestyle channel. I don't know if you guys know that, a YouTube lifestyle channel. All the makeup and things I do, I show you what I use over there, the products that I use, I show you how I apply things, I show you my living room, and we talk about food and everything. Let's share, let's do our homework. Oh, well, I didn't know. Oh, no. Do your homework before you put that thing in your mouth or spray that stuff in your house. Do your homework. There's no more excuses. We're totally responsible for everything. Everything that comes out of your mouth and every thought. It's time. It's time. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.